Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and the unthinkable happened today. I was able to pick up literally almost every single 2021 set that I had been wanting. I had them all on my wish list for Lego Shop at Home, and I was headed out today, and I was like, you know what, let's call Toys R Us, let's call Mastermind. A friend of mine, Sensei Stealth, he found the Ninjago sets at a Toys R Us a little too far away from me, and anyways, so he inspired me to call and see if they had them. So this is a huge, massive haul. Thank you all so much for, putting me in this position that I can do crazy things like this. As well as just, if you want to hear a absolutely crazy customer service story, I guess, just stick around. Like, the stories that, and things that happen to me each year when I'm doing this. This is my third year of hunting down sets. It's pretty crazy, I gotta say, and I think that this is definitely up there, and I love telling those stories, and so this is another one to add under my belt. But let's stop staring at the screen. First things first, this past week, during the craziness of Super Mario and the Lego Spider-Man and all that, I did get all of the Minecraft sets, the 3 Minecraft sets that actually launched on December the 1st. Now, the reason I'm including them here in this haul, and specifically I'm going to consider these 2021, is they launched, I believe it was only at Walmart and Lego.com on December the 1st. They're going to be available everywhere else starting on January the 1st. So they are technically 2021 sets. But specifically with them, they are at Toys R Us. They were listed. The person did tell me today. We'll get to that. They did tell me that they had these, as well as some other surprises. So yeah, you know what? It's great to get these 3 finally. Literally ordered them on November the 30th at midnight when it switched over to December 1st, and they came this past week. I think it was the 16th. But Mastermind and Toys R Us, I don't know which is from which. I think these are from Mastermind specifically. Came in a little bit more clutch than Lego did. We got the brand new Pig House launching on January the 1st everywhere, not just at a few stores. But my favorite one out of, I don't know about all of these, but this is definitely up there. The Coral Reef. I'm so excited about that. The Strider. I'm so beyond excited. The Pufferfish. The Turtle. Can't wait for that. So we're going to go by theme. This is my Minecraft haul. Alright, so next we're going to go in order of size. And this next one is the Star Wars haul. So first thing we have, there's only, out of the 4, I didn't want the one, you'll know the one. It's, we got Luke's X-Wing Fighter. Gonna do a very interesting video besides a review on this, talking about that. As well as the Imperial TIE Fighter. Can't wait, so happy about those prices. And then we also got the Tatooine set here, the Trouble on Tatooine Mandalorian set, the only Mandalorian set for this wave, so very excited about that. I'm actually going to try and take these 2 sets and turn them into Mandalorian sets, including designing the boxes and the figures and things like that, so I'm very excited about doing that. And then this is the next theme, and we'll start with this since this kind of ties everything together. This is the road plates, the brand new road plates for City. I'm equally excited about everything, to be honest. Like, there's some things I'm a little more excited about, and these new road plates is definitely up there on the little bit more excited than everything else. We also got the skate park, which is another one that I was very excited about wanting to get. The other 2 here, we got the family house, which I will put in the back there. So we got the family house now, zooming on out. And then lastly, if this will fit, we've got the town center, the brand new town center. Again, you can see why I needed to do that picture. You're going to see it in a second with everything all piled up for the thumbnail. And I'm just going to tell the story in front of it. But anyways, like, everything's not fitting here. And then very lastly here, if you've been watching, the channel, and you've been watching streams and just following me on social media, you know that I won't stop talking about Ninjago. And I am so excited for this wave, and I got them all at two different stores. It was such a process. Again, you're going to hear about it very, very soon. I promise it's going to be right at the end here. But these are the new Epic Battle sets. I do want to mention one thing, because we don't look at packaging in other videos. It's very strange. They've got these little health bars or power bars or something telling you like who has what, like, strength. It's very strange to me why that exists. How do Serpentine have different, like, levels like that? Jay also has no earth strength. It's very weird. I don't know what's going on there. Why that exists. Like, look at the Skulk in there. He's got, like, the same level of fire as Kai. Excuse me? I don't get that at all. Sorry, I didn't show you Zane's there. So, yeah, the 4 new pieces here. Crazy. The 4 new sets, sorry. Then the one that I'm most excited about. The Tournament of Elements. Very, very, very excited about that. Oh my goodness, you don't even know. You don't even know. We've got the other set for the same price, the Overlord Dragon. This is a retail exclusive. I found this at Mastermind Toys. And then next up, we have Cole's Boulder Blaster. Very excited about that since, you know, just being a Cole vehicle. And then this one was one that I really liked because I rewatched the show recently, and this is the X1 Ninja Charger. And then looking at this thing, looking at how crazy this actually looks, completely revamped from the show's design. Zane's mech is crazy. I cannot wait to take a look at this thing. It is actually crazy how much they changed it, but it's like, it looks phenomenal. This thing is better than the original. Well, anyways, everyone, there you have it. That was my haul from Toys R Us and Mastermind Canada. Thank you to them, and it's just been crazy. And here's the fun part. I'm going to keep this short. I'll go into depth on a stream. But Toys R Us, great. You know, they got everything that I needed, and they were just so helpful. Like, I gave them such a long list of things to go, and the employee, she just kept going back and just going into the back room and unboxing things, and just great experience overall. Mastermind, I cannot say the same. A few weeks ago, you know, just some of the experiences that I've had. A few weeks ago, I called them, and they're just like, "Hi, do you have any new Lego? What are you looking for?" I'm like, well, and again, I'm not saying this at all to add to the story. Like, I am saying this at the same speed that they said it to me. What are you looking for? Just like that. I said, well, I'm looking for Ninjago and things like that. And they go, we don't have any. Like, just like that. It's at 9 a.m. in the morning when they open, and this is the response that I'm getting. Anyways, I called them again today, and it's just, she wound up 99% sure that's the same person I've dealt with, but that's the manager. Anyways, long story short, they don't have the stuff online, which means that I can't do curbside pickup because right now stores are actually closed here in the GTA, Greater Toronto area, which is where I live in Ontario, and all the stores are closed, so you have to do curbside pickup. And because these items aren't online, you can't order them online, which is whenever you say, do you have any new Lego, they go, is it online? Buy it there. I'm like, no, it's not. You do this every year. You put stuff out early. Anyways, so I'm talking to the employee, and they're trying to figure this out. How am I supposed to pay for something if I can't order online? And they're like, well, we'll bring out the machine to you so you can tap and pay for it. Anyways, I call back. She winds up telling me that I said, do you have any more things? And she says, there's actually a limit of 3 Lego per person. And I'm like, sorry? I'm like, I have 4 sets on hold. And she goes, no, you can only have 3. We're only allowing 3, but we'll let you have 4. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, you sure there's nothing else you could do? Like, you're not going to be selling these. If you can't buy these online and no one else is going to go through this process that I went through to get these, how are you going to sell them? You're going to wait until January 1st? We're going into lockdown on the 26th, which I'm pretty sure curbside pickup is gone as well. So it's only going to be online. Like, the store is closing. So anyways, I'm like, you know what? What's the harm in calling back, talking to the manager? I talked to the manager, and just so rude, absolutely rude. Again, I'm not exaggerating how she reacted. I called and I said, look, I'm looking to add some more things. You have these items, and I'm just trying to see if you have anything else. She goes, why do you think that we have more? And I said, well, because you had these items, so I'm assuming that means that you might have some others. She goes, we don't. And I said, well, she goes, what are you looking for? I said, I'm looking for some Ninjago sets. And she goes, we haven't gotten any new ones. And I'm like, well, what about the Tournament of Elements? She goes, besides that, we haven't gotten any. I'm like, okay, well, I'm also looking for Star Wars. Do you have any new Star Wars? She goes, we haven't gotten any. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, well, there's no point in repeating myself because I know that they literally have put aside the Trouble on Tatooine set with the new Mandalorian. And this is the response that I'm getting. And I'm like, well, why do you have this limit of 4? Like, is there anything that you could do? And she goes, no, there's nothing we can do. I'm like, all right, well, thanks. So what wound up happening is my dad wound up placing another order and I wound up placing my own. When we went to go and pick it up, they actually didn't have the 4 that I put on hold before. So that was really cool. That the whole process in the morning, they didn't actually put aside the 4 stuff for me. I know that they're very busy. It was insane there, but it's still inexcusable. It's inexcusable the fact that she was directly involved with helping figure out what to do with these 2021 sets and to turn around and lie to my face and say that they didn't have anything new is insane to me. I just, like, as a customer, like, that is not okay. Like, I'm being genuine with you. I'm not exaggerating this. That was her response. Just quick, rude snaps to me out of nowhere. Like, every time I pick up the phone, it's, hi, how are you doing? Like, just like that. I say it every time. And to get that response on the other end, it was just like, you're not wanting to sell. You're being rude to me. Like, if it wasn't for this, and specifically, like, I literally got to go to Toys R Us and they lost out on business because I bought sets at Toys R Us that they could have sold to me because they had literally everything. Mastermind had everything. Toys R Us didn't, unfortunately, but Mastermind had everything. I saw through the window. I took pictures. It's crazy that they were refusing to sell me things, not because of a street date, not because of anything, just like for zero reason. It's Christmas. How do you not want to sell this? I'm not buying 20 of one set. Like, even if I wanted to buy one of every single one, I 100% should be allowed to do that because there's no order limit online. If I wanted to buy 5 Lego sets and they're in stock, I can do that. Why are you putting a limit of me calling over the phone and limiting me from buying sets that no one else is buying and you're about to go into lockdown for who knows how long? It's baffling, but anyways, that's the story. I'm sorry for rambling on. It's just an experience. I can't, like, every year there's something new to add under my belt for these stories to tell. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video nonetheless. And be sure to check out this long playlist of everything that I was able to purchase today. So thank you again to you guys. Thank you again to that amazing employee at Toys R Us. And thank you to the employees at Mastermind there that have to deal with that manager and the craziness that is this time of year and her. But yeah, anyways, guys, I hope that you did enjoy this video nonetheless, and I hope that you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.